Hello peeps and welcome to a new series. We are playing SteamWorld Build. We played this, we played a demo of it quite a while ago now, really enjoyed it. So the game has finally released, it was released on the 1st of December and I thought it was time that we got to play the entire game because the story was getting really interesting and I would like to follow that story through. So it seems you can choose from one of 5 locations, although it just seems to be this top graphic that changes, sort of your little postcard. I feel like Tumbleton makes the most sense for us. I feel this is the way to go. Also, look, it's got like cinema stuff on it, and I'm liking this, like a little drive-through. Is that? Yes, I like this one. Well, we often name things Bumbleton, don't we? Tumbleton, Bumbleton, they're very similar. I think that's what we'll go with. We can see as well, look, that we can choose our difficulty. There is a sandbox mode. If you enjoy sandbox mode, you can also go to difficult, casual, where we will stay at balanced. And it looks as well that you can play without the tutorial, without the story, and just enjoy the building aspect of it. We will go with a random mini-map. So they're really nice options because, of course, from what I understand, the story is relatively short, which I'm fine with, but I suspect the game, given that you build a town, it has a lot of replayability. So being able to do that without the story sort of feels nice, doesn't it? And in the sandbox mode, which is always good too.
You see all those stars up there? That's where we'll live once we escape this world.
There's so many. Which one?
Whichever one you want, kiddo.
How will we get all the way up there, Pa?
By following my plan, little friend.
What are you planning?
I am here to get you all to safety. It is the sole purpose of my existence.
Lucky that Pa found you then. Sure is nice with someone looking out for us.
Quite.
How will you help us then?
Allow me to explain. Long ago, a great hoard of ancient technology was buried here. Technology that has the power to do what you need. Buried deep, deep below the earth. But as you see, I quite lack the ability to dig it up.
Pa and I are really good at digging up things.
Yes, you bots are excellent for manual labor. But do not think it will be an easy journey, my eager friend. We have to go further down than you would ever think possible. And only once we reach the very bottom of the world, we will find your way to the stars.
Well, if it won't be easy, then I'll need the best second in command to make sure we get there.
Who's that?
You, of course.
Wow. Does that mean I'm gonna be a hero like you?
Heroes give people hope, yeah? You've always given me that, kiddo. Must mean you've always been one.
Look, Pa, I see it! I see it, the mine shaft!
All right, folks. Time to get to work. We'll have to stay focused in order to get to the old tech and escape this rock.
You hear that? Something is making a noise.
Probably just some old hinges on the mineshaft elevator that are creaking. We'll get working in no time.
You better. I'll be ruined if this doesn't work out. You hear? Ruined.
We'll need to get this city up and running first and foremost, though.
Squeeze the area for resources and the people for all that they're worth.
That's mighty harsh, ma'am.
Just get it done.
I think we can safely say the story is going to go a bit Pete Tong, isn't it? We know this bot looks dodge as. Right, what have we got here? Our workers will need somewhere to live, so let's build some residentials. Make sure your residentials are connected to the old train station by road. Here's the old train station. Looks good, doesn't it? I've turned off motion blur, which was an option, because I don't really like motion blur, but I've left depth of field on, which we can see operating here. This is the most that we can pitch down. It looks nice though, doesn't it? It does look nice. I like it. I like it. Make sure we've done that hint. All buildings must be connected by road to the old train station in order to function. So we need to build 6 residentials. It says workers here. Worker residential. Okay, so residential houses generate workforce that will staff your refineries. They also pay minor taxes, which is your primary source of income. Construction is 2 boards, can generate money and a bit of workforce. Fantastic. So we need to decide where we're going to build. Before we do that, shall we have a look around the map, because we can see that this is sort of all locked off at the moment. And there is stuff happening back here. Ooh. It's a nice map. It's a nice. Oh, hello. Abandoned mine shaft. An old abandoned mine shaft. A few boards, some money, and a group of engineers, and we can restore it to working condition. Fantastic. So, building perhaps towards it might be good. Can we put a road? We can put a road across the station, which is nice, isn't it? So maybe we do that. Oh, it's done a thing like this. Look, nice. So at the moment, I don't rightly know what's going to be the best decisions here on buildings. We won't worry about it though. We're just going to build 6 of them. Nice. Look, I do remember liking the sounds of this game. It was quite immersive, and it's just lovely to look at as well. These buildings are wonderful, and we've got, look, everybody walking around the town. Is that a beard? I think it is. It's magnificent. Oh, look, cowboy hats, all the different cowboy hats. There's a bow. So pretty. Another beard. Magnificent. Beautiful. Okay. Filling needs will increase your population and earn you higher taxes. Currently, your citizens need a general store. So, hint, service buildings fulfill the needs of residential buildings within its range. This is shown with a blue road that highlights affected buildings. That's good. That's good to know. And if I recall, when you click, yeah, on the residential, you get an idea of what they're after, right? Yeah, short description. So, operational needs. Yeah, we'll start to get an idea. If there are any issues arise, you will see them here. Fulfill their needs, how happy they are. The money and Steambots you'll earn by keeping them happy. Fantastic. So a general store provides a basic service for your workers by supplying them with general goods. Fantastic. And it does seem to be right about... Can we rotate? Ah, tab. Lovely. Okay, good. And we can see by the blue that it's stretching all the way. It feels like a little bit of a waste, does it not? Of the affected. There we go. Do you know what I might do is actually just put it right at the end of the road. This works for me. Okay, good. So we get an idea of sort of the range on this building, which is it's a pretty decent range. So unlocked new milestone. A new milestone. New milestones unlock new buildings and new needs for your citizens that must be fulfilled. You can always check the needs of your citizens by selecting a residential building. So that was satisfied. We have service shop. To build a city, we'll need building materials. The forester turns trees into logs, which are needed for construction. I've marked a good spot for the forester. The more trees nearby, the better the forester. Makes a lot of sense. Workers, here we go. Lumber mill. And then forester. So over here we've got a good amount of trees. So what we might... yeah, is that going to be... I think that's the best we're going to get here. We get a road into it. It doesn't seem to need one, but oh no, it is saying that it needed a road. We've got that covered. So, warehouses distribute resources throughout the city. If a refinery is not within range... coverage range of a warehouse, it cannot deliver its resources. The coverage of a warehouse is shown as the blue. Yep, okay. So this is the warehouse here. And I'm assuming that it needs to be in range of the goods store, or does it... oh no, because it's also goes to residentials, doesn't it? So if we do this here, yeah, what would be a good orientation? I think the way we had it. There we go. Excellent. So there's our workshop. Oh yeah. There's such nice buildings. 50% off. What on earth is that? I mean, I'm not sure if it's sufficient, but it certainly gets the job done. Many refineries require resources from other buildings in order to produce their own. The lumber mill will use logs from the forester to produce boards. Refineries do not need to be within reach of residential buildings to make their goods available to them. So this is the boards. And we could just pop that right next door. Right next door. Excellent, losing money. As you progress through milestones, new needs will develop for your citizens. Building that, we know this, yes. Select any residential to see what new needs there are. Every steamboat needs to get maintenance, and this building provides that service. Here it is, and then, yeah, we get the blue thing again. So if we... oh, yeah. I like this idea, being that we'll probably have a road that goes up to this mine shaft. There'll probably be other ways into it later on, but for now, kind of like this little area. It's nice. Water is essential for steamboats to be powered. Cactus water can be extracted from local cacti at the cactus farm. If you can't build the cactus farm yet, build more residentials and or fulfill citizen needs until you have enough workers to unlock it. We do have some decorations here, so I didn't wish to speed up. I wish to stop. What is this? Oh, look at that. Oh, it's worth keeping an eye on those. I could hear it crackling in the background. Could you hear it? I could hear it. So, yeah, look, we've got some decorations, foliage. Oh, look, all the different types of cactus. Hey, this is cool. Park stuff. Oh, look, we have lanterns. Nice. And bennies. A cat bench. Oh, it's a little benny with a cat on it. Right. There we go. We've got... I think, is that the same? Oh, a little dog house thing. Bird bath. Nice. Bird house. Okay. And then we've got countryside stuff. Wheelbarrow. Step ladder. Windmill. Oh, nice. So here we can see for the cactus farm, we're going to need 70 workers. That's fine. And if we come here... all their needs are satisfied, which means we've got the maximum amount of workers out of the current buildings that we have, which means it's absolutely worth building more of these. We want more, I tell you. So we've got a little bit of space here for some decorations. I don't know if we're going to need some other buildings that might be nice here. Whereas I like the idea of bringing this road perhaps down here. And just getting in a couple more properties here. We must be getting close. So what are they missing? They've got the warehouse. They're just out of reach, look, of here. Just out of reach. Okay. So if we had... Is it the service shop? Yeah, if we had a service shop over here, that wouldn't be a terrible idea. Because we'll probably continue to build houses out this way, right? So I might pop it there. Because they're also they are getting access from the warehouse. They need the general store. Okay, yeah. So let's just pop it here. Good. Here's the cactus farm. Squeezes juice from cacti to make cactus water a rare and valuable resource on this dusty world. Okay. Takes 15 workers. That's fine. So, one or more resources have a negative balance. Okay. So if I was to build it this end, it does look like it would reach everybody. So I might do that. Brilliant. Farms require fields to function. Select the building and press the place fields button. Okay. So, oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Lovely. Here you can slot in any potential items you have. That becomes more relevant later, doesn't it? So we can have a maximum, it seems, of 3 fields per cactus shop. And then we've got a bulldozer here. So if we just take that out. Nice. Place fields. Yeah. Charcoal keeps steambots operational. A charcoal kiln is a must in any city. If you can build the charcoal kiln, if you can't build it yet, fulfill the needs. So this milestone will be for the charcoal kiln, which is 120 workers. It's quite a lot. So let's build in more. Probably gonna have to build extra services, but that's fine. Right. Ooh, there we go. Milestone reached, so we can do our charcoal kiln. But what are their needs like? Oh, look, all the needs that are opening up. Charcoal train station. All that sort of stuff. All the needs are opening up. So, charcoal kiln then. Here it is. Now, we have a forester. We may need to build another forester. So, because the forester is currently serving for boards, but it looks like it can also service charcoal kiln. Right. We will put this right in the middle, because it will use this warehouse quite well. Ooh, administration. Oh, look at this. The administration window gives you an overview of your available resources. This is the sort of thing that I was looking for. Perfect. So we really could do with another lumber mill, which is not a shocker, is it? Keep an eye on the resources. A negative number means your demand is higher than what you are producing. Absolutely. You can select a resource from the list to see its balance trend over time. Excellent. Items. Selecting the items tab will show you Selecting the items tab will show you any items you have available. So we can see here this is not going quite as we would like. Let's get a lumber mill. We may have to get rid of that tree. It's a little bit strange, but I think it might need to go back here. So we can't get a road around to it there. So hopefully now... There! This is better, right? This is better. Good, good. Oh, what is this? Item tool. Ooh, we will need to repair the old train station in order for our city to progress. Let's select it to see what we'll need in order to repair it. Repairing the train station will fulfill a need for your citizens. Notice that, yes. So a run-down ruin of a train station with a large enough workforce and some boards, we could restore it. 4 boards. So we've got the board. Yeah.
With the old girl up and running again, we'll be able to ferry in supplies much easier.
Wait, what's that?
Well, looky here. Someone was hiding back there in the shadows.
Oh my, no. Not hiding. Sleeping. The train is running. Hello?
It's just an old rusty bot. I can have my enforcer throw him out.
Yep. Ma'am, that ain't no way to treat a stranger. We're happy to meet you.
I don't want to be a stranger. I am the trader. This is what I do. I think I can conduct all your trade. The train listens to me.
That sounds mighty helpful, partner. Welcome aboard.
I will join. The rumbling of the ground scares me. Why can't I?
I skipped that bit at the end. Why can't I remember? Sorry. I skipped it. Okay, it's all fixed up and looking glorious. So the train's going to arrive in 4.5 minutes. While we're waiting for the train, shall we put in a couple of nice decorations? I was quite keen to get in some of this near the cactus field. Seems like a good idea, doesn't it? Oh, it's just so lovely. It's just so lovely. I like it. I like it. So we can have like a small park here. Oh, I think this is lovely. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. I like it. Our little park. The sounds of this game are really nice. It feels quite immersive. I do enjoy it. Hello. Rail and Co. The lights. I like this nighttime look. It's nice. Train arrived at the station. It did. Things and stuff happened. Right, train station. The train station gives you access to trade and the ability to buy items that boost the efficiency of your city. Okay. This is where you can set up new trade deals. You can also keep track of any active trades. Okay. Item shop. This is where you buy items and equipment that can boost your city and mine. Items will refresh when the train arrives at the station. Lovely. So we can see what we've got here. So none of this is particularly of interest to us right now, but it is functioning. It is functioning, and that means this here, this need is fulfilled, which is wonderful. Our workers now per building are 10. So we need to grow, not by much. Not by much. Okay. So I'm hoping that everything that we need will reach these. Oh, they've got dog houses too. What's happening?
In order to get the mine shaft up and running, we'll need the engineers.
But there are still many unknowns to overcome before we can reach the old technology below.
You mean there's stuff you don't know? Well, that's a surprise.
Charming. It's unlikely that you may have any other questions that I do not possess the answer to.
Well, if that's the case, Smarty Pants, I've been hearing this weird sound since we came here. Almost like a sad song. Do you know what that could be?
It confirms my suspicions. You can hear it.
So you hear it too?
No, I do not hear it. But I can sense it.
What is it then?
The city that used to exist here was entirely dependent on the technology that powered it. This technology all responded to the same control signal. The old signal. That is what you're hearing.
Ooh, the story progresses. Engineers is what we're after. You've unlocked a new citizen tier. The expertise of the engineers will enable your city to advance to the next level. Note that engineers have different needs than your workers. You can upgrade residential to their next tier if their satisfaction is 100%. So we need to upgrade 3 worker houses to engineers. Okay. Engineer. So here. Select to upgrade workers to engineers. Milestone. And we've unlocked all kinds here, look. There we go. Beautiful. The workforce for engineers is separate from the workers. As you upgrade workers to engineers, you'll gain engineers and lose workers. Absolutely, this makes sense. Oh, look at this. Not tools then. We've got moonshine. Brilliant. And saloons, which is, I'm presuming, we need to produce the moonshine that's sold in the saloons and they need to access those saloons. Okay. The mineshaft is broken and cannot be used. To repair it, we're going to need several engineers and we'll have to pay some resources. In the mine, you will find unique resources needed for the city to grow. Okay. So let's have a look. Moonshine. So we can see this whole process happening here. Moonshiner. So a sand sifting factory, glass blower, and then the moonshiner. The cactus farm for the drink that goes in the glass bottle. So we make the glass bottles, the cactus juice. Excellent. Okay, this is very cool. I'm going to start with the moonshiner because I'm wondering if this, has a reach that's going to be important to our engineers here. So I think what we'll do is we might encourage some engineers back here. We'll put in the moonshine and put in this path. Okay. Yarps. Okay. Now this can't function as it is. I mean, it might be getting some cactus water. I think we are going to need to produce more of that though. Oh, look at this. To create a new trade deal, select the resources you want to sell. We can sell things, then select the resources you want to buy. That's very cool. Modify the amount you wish for the trade. Select this button to create the trade deal. Trades will be completed each time the train arrives at the station and will be reoccurring until you delete it. That's very cool. Okay. So we need to look at this sand sifting factory. I feel like we need to... Oh, look. We can see here where it's like really fertile, where it's really rubbish. I think this may need its own... Oh. How cool is that? I like this. This was the little feature that we had for Tumbleton, wasn't it? On the postcard. Here it is. Oh. Lovely. Got money from that one. The good, the bad, and the rusty. Very good. I wonder if I was to build sort of path this way, so it sort of becomes barren again. How far does it reach? All the way. This might be all right then. So if we get the sand sifting, 62% fertile. Does not like this location, does it? Okay, so we like here. We found this location for it. 100% fertile there. Had to build a little road just to get it there. Here it goes. Love it. Absolutely love it. Next step then, the glass blower. So I was wondering if there was like a negative impact on residential buildings with these industrial buildings around, but maybe not. So we want this. There it goes. There she blows. So it's a bit of a shame that the saloon is surrounded by all the buildings. Is it perpetually night here? It does seem like it, doesn't it? So there isn't anything about sort of a day-night cycle, but you can increase... We'll see what it's like when we're in the mine. What's that look like? A little bit brighter. It is nice though with the lights. You know, it is nice, and it's not hard to see the map. It's just a bit unusual, but It's kind of nice. Happy hour. Oh, the sounds are so good. Ah, this is great. This is great. The huge scissors cutting at it. That's lovely. I like this. I'm enjoying these ideas. I was just really enjoying the game there for a moment. Right, let's repair this. Good job. Now let's head down into the mine. Press 2 to enter the mine. Hint, you can always return to the city by pressing 1. There are different levels. Enter the mine. Here we go.
All right, we made it. We ought to set up some quarters for our miners and get started on digging. I feel the place shaking, though. Best we dig slowly.
Indeed. The planet is becoming more unstable by the moment. Proceed with caution.
And when we find this tech we're after, you reckon my daughter will be able to fix it?
Control of the old signal was passed on to descendants of those that lived here. And by chance, it was to be your daughter that was granted this most crucial gift.
Never doubted she was special, that's for sure. We better go get whatever piece of the tech we can, then. It'll be out there in the dark somewhere.
Entering the dusty caverns. We will need gold nuggets to set up our operation. Click the chest by the mine shaft for you to get started. Hint, if you need gold nuggets, there are always more to be found by digging around the mine. High instability will soon cause a collapse in the mine. Okay, interact with the chest to open it. So this is the brightness setting at full whack. And I guess it's the same with the town above. Shall we have a look? If you put it up to full whack, it probably is just daytime, right? Shall we have a look? No. Still keep all the lights on. Still sort of looks dusky, doesn't it? Interesting. I like it, though. I do like it. Interact with the chest to open it. The instability of the planet is dangerous. If ignored, there will be collapses in the mine. We can use pillars to stabilize it. Unstable areas will be shown in striped blue squares. Pillars can be placed inside quarters without disturbing their effectiveness, so that's good to know. Golden nuggets can be found. Yeah, I mean, we can see them here, can't we? So, here's a pillar. Ah, and there's the blue stripy bit. So if we do... That's lovely. Right, nothing in the train that we wanted. So, miners do all our digging. Let's set up their quarters now. The size of the room determines how many miners are recruited. Click and drag to build larger quarters quickly. Quarters must be at least 9 tiles to function. Fine, look at all these things. Bridges, speed vent, conveyor belt, teleporter. That's cool. Quarters. So we've got miners' quarters and prospector quarters here. Okay, miners' quarters. A place for your miners to rest and resupply. The larger the quarter, the more miners it can support. A miner digs and reinforces the walls of the mine. Here we go. That's 8. Can't be there. 9. Here's our miner. So we can instantly see him. Look, cleaning up. Instantly clearing up the joint. This is great. Will he look at stability of the walls? No, he's just cleaning up at the moment. We should expand our operation. Mark these tiles with the dig tool to get some more golden nuggets so we can increase the size of our quarters. There he goes. He's reinforcing. You've gotta love it. You've gotta love it. Okay. The larger your quarters and facilities are, the more benefits they'll provide. So what have we got here? Dig tools. Ah, it's quite simple. So we'd like to dig these. We've got tools. We can dig up tools. Excellent. So miners will now dig through the marked tiles. The more miners, we didn't get to read that. Didn't get to read that. No. Ah, now we saw this when we played the demo. This was sort of the first thing, wasn't it? Ooh! We found a chest. Nice, we found some rubies. Excellent. Scrap is essential for future construction and production. The growth of our city relies upon unique resources found in the mine. Dig your way towards the highlighted tile to uncover a scrap vein. We will. First of all, let's sort out the miner thing. We want to increase quarters. Do you know what I might do? Actually, is arrange for that to be mined out. You know, try and keep it somewhat neat. And I might do something like that. I like that we got these little cupboards and things here. And you know what? Ah, okay. So we had one in the center. This has made it. Just sort of seeing how it builds and expands, right? Excellent. Oh, look. Might as well. Excellent. So, we now have 2 miners. We do. We have 2 miners. If we click on this, miners' quarters, a place for your miners to rest and resupply. So it says to place 1 more tile to gain 1 additional miner. Just 1 tile. I like that it tells you that, right? That's cool. So we might just come straight. Oh, to help if I'm on the right thing, we might just come straight. There we go. That will be our 3 miners. Fantastic. Excellent. So scrap them. So these are all tools. Ah, here's the highlighted section. I see. Wow. Is this the mine shaft? I guess so. So here we go. Let's dig, and we're looking to get to the scrap at the end. Right, we've got some unstable bits. Oh, look. Here we go. Let's pop that in. Lovely. We'll look at that cable in a bit. Oh, we've got a break in our mining endeavour. Here we go. Hey, up. Hey, up. Ooh, have we got any instability around here? A little bit. Look at that. Oh, here they come. Ooh, we've got bedrock here. Rubies. Discovered a scrap vein. Also, we've got brittle dirt. And there's something over here, yeah. We've got sandstone. This is sandstone. Ionium vein. Did I say that right? Ooh. Oh, and so you have direct access to it. Fair enough. Dirty water. There's the lever to open up whatever is through here. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Oh, yeah. I liked that they put in barriers, you know, to keep everybody safe. That's nice. So here it is. Here's the scrap vein. It looks very cool. Okay, to mine the scrap vein, we will need the help of prospectors. Head back up to the city so we can prepare for their arrival. Hint, I have marked several deposits of tools in the mine if you need more. Do you know what we will do? We will arrange for the mining of a few bits and bobs. Right? While we are away. And it does, if we sort of have a few problems with instability, it does shake above ground, doesn't it, if I recall? So we should be fine. So there we go. They can get on all of that. Let's go back up. To get the help of the prospectors, we need to grow our city. Upgrade more workers into engineers or fulfill your engineers' needs will do the trick. We might need some extra tools, which can be found in the mine. So we need to get our engineers up to 70. We're already at 64. And it was these buildings that I specifically wanted to change into engineers. I was preparing for it by buying tools.
The city is getting cramped. We must expand. Get it done.
We'll need more space for factories. And more importantly, homes.
There used to be so many homes here. Now, there is just sand. Wonder where it all went.
Oh, spare us your incomprehensible blathering rust bucket! Enforcer, round up your deputies and get that rubble cleared!
Yep.
A new area has unlocked. Oh, we got a new road type. It will make warehouses and surface buildings reach further, as well as speed up your delivery bots. Paved roads. Connect all your buildings to train station for delivery bots to travel on paved roads. Allows faster movement from your steambots and increases the coverage range. This is great. Construction cost does take tools. Absolutely does take tools. So, you know, this we know was quite a long route. And shortening this seemed like quite a good idea. Here we go. So we're back in the mine. It is time for our prospectors. We want this stuff. To mine the scrap vein, you will need prospectors in the mine. Prospectors extract resources from resource veins in the mine and send it up to the city. The size of the quarter makes sense. Right, okay. Here we are. Prospector quarters. Ooh, it needs boards. The boards are at max. It seems that does seem to be 50 does seem to sort of be a cap, doesn't it? So they take golden boards to make. Okay. So I wonder if we were to have like a prospecting. Oh, look at this zone. I like that it's quite distinct. It's always nice to be able to easily identify these things. What have we got here? All the same stuff. Okay. What we could do though is cancel our tool order, because we're working on it, aren't we? We are indeed. You now have a steady flow of scrap. We should consider building a tools maker in the city so we don't have to rely on finding tools in the mine. Remember to look at the recipe of a building. It tells you what it needs in order to function. Oh look, there's a mouse or a rat or something moving around there. I like that we've just got boxes and boxes of rubies everywhere. So, excellent. We have 2 prospectors now. And we can see that one is straight onto this scrap vein. Here we are. So we're interested in the tool makers, which I'm not going to do over there. I think we will be inclined to get it in over here somewhere. So let's have a look. Tool maker. I'm going to pop that there. And I am just going to use this type of road. Excellent. We should now secure some iron. Iron next. We'll need to upgrade our digging tools by building the pickaxe maker in the first city. In the city first. Pickaxes will also allow us to start our hunt for the old tech. With pickaxes, you will be able to dig through sandstone. I mean, we haven't tried, but I guess we couldn't if we wanted to. Fair enough. That is a really great hammer that's happening over there. Office. Engineers plan all their projects in this building, making it essential service for them to be able to do their job. Interesting. Okay. Well, we want to make a tool maker. Ah, here we go. Pickaxe makers. So it needs 120 engineers for us to unlock it. That's a lot of engineers. Do what we can. We've built them purely for engineers. There we go. Milestone unlocked. Fantastic. Should we have a look at the train station? I don't think there's anything we want at the moment. Oh, warehouse deliveries. Warehouse items. Simultaneously deliveries +1. I don't know what that means. So look. We've applied it, I guess, to this one. Simultaneous deliveries +1. Because I feel like this takes on quite a lot over here. It's quite a busy warehouse, I think. Yeah. Pickaxe maker. So the scrap we are finding in the mines, I believe. We don't have a thing up here, but that's fine. So forester, and then we get the pickaxe. Okay. Right. So forester becomes important. Right. So here we're making... We might as well make the other tools here too, eh? Love this. Waiting for resources. So it's got all the engineers that it needs. There we go. It got its scrap and its wood. So next up is to extract the vein. Ooh. We have gained access to the workshop facility, which allows us to build machines. Facilities have a machine capacity dependent on their size. If you need more capacity for machines, increase the size of the facility. Okay, what is this? Facilities. Workshop. Surveillance facility. Workshop. Ooh. Scrap extractor. Dirty water extractor. Ooh. Mechanic quarters. A place for your mechanics to rest and resupply. Should we put some mechanics here? What's that? Oh, it's green. I like it. So we have one mechanic. There he is. Hello. What was that sound? We need to get you some work to do, don't we? So where do we want to build our workshop? There's no sort of place already open. I mean, I built them instead, didn't I? Okay. They're clearing up. Good job. Reinforcing the walls. So we would like our workshop. Here. Boom. Look how cool that workshop is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Again, just great sounds. It sounds so good. The workshop allows us to place extractors. Select the scrap extractor in the facilities category and place it next to any scrap vein. Extractors can't be built inside rooms. Make sure the floor is clear before placement. Extractors still need prospectors to collect resources from them. So we've got this one here. I guess we'll just sort of produce, like go through it faster if we do that. Yeah. I also think we could take this out because that extractor would be in the way a little bit, right? Our mechanic has arrived. They will automatically install any machines we have placed. Mechanics will also repair any steam bots, machines or turrets that might be damaged. Oh, look. So there you are. Now you have your work to do. Oh, yeah. The machine has been constructed. This is great. Oh, it pooped out some scrap. Excellent. Okay. Lovely. Now here's our iron vein. Right? This is our iron vein. So we are going to dig across here. I'm also quite keen. Yeah, this is all bedrock. Because we're going to need to build a bridge across here. Let's open this chest. Some good old cash. Right. Let's build a bridge. Oh no, look, we need 200 engineers. So all this land has opened now. Oh, look at that. That's fantastic. Tumbleton. We have opened up all this land. We've got a lot of good trees here, which I'd like to try and preserve. Oh. Another bit of tumbleweed. Okay. We've got all this to expand into, right? Oh, this is what opened up. All this over here. Oh. Look, that has sort of suggestions, doesn't it, of quite the civilization that was here before. Like a walk of fame. Cool. Oh, there was a motel? There was a motel. A couple motels. Okay. Anyway. Ah, look. We might not need to have built these because we've now got new needs and then we'd be able to get the houses up to 13. So actually, if we sort this out, our engineer population may go through the freaking roof. So we've got spare parts. Now we saw that here, didn't we? Look, spare parts. So it's scrap. Ah, the iron. The surveyor. Well, the surveyor we can just So stick right in. We don't really want to mess with this facility. No. We'll stick it there. Yeah. We'll stick the surveyor there. So that should help a bit. Yeah. Population has gone up again. Oh, it's so close. Spare parts. Iron. Interesting. I will buy a bunch. Create that trade. I thought I cancelled this. Oh, delete trade. Jeez, no wonder we've got this tool problem. I thought I cancelled that. Right. Yeah, so what I am going to do is just build another place for now. Yeah. Another home. Just so we can get it done. Upgrade it. Good. Right. That was a milestone. We unlocked a bunch of stuff. But let's go back down here because we want to build the bridge. Oh, the surveillance facility is now available. Selecting the facility shows you what can be found on the mine floor you're on, such as resources, veins, or chests. That's cool. The surveillance facility will also mark old tech and new mine shaft locations on the minimap. It's in there. It's in there. Surveillance facility. This facility provides information about what can be found. Where could we pop it? Sort of here would be alright. Is that big enough? Oh, it's so cool looking. This room is too small to operate. The room needs to be at least 9. Oh yeah, we do know this. That's fine. Still got room for the scrap thing here. The surveillance facility enables the use of radars. Radars send out a pulse into the mine, revealing points of interest when selected. If you spread out radar strategically across the mine, you can get hints on where to explore. So, I mean, I know that it's here. But let's put it sort of more where we don't know things. Which is sort of over here. Let's do that. And then the engineer comes. You now have access to bridges. Excellent. That's wanted bridges. Wanted bridges. Here they are. We need the sheet metal. We need the sheet metal. Let's pop it there. Here comes the train. And it's going to give us a supply of iron. I believe, because we ordered it. Robo burgers and robot steak. Oh my goodness. Water purifier for the dirty water. Yeah, yeah. Excellent. So we'll let that go through. Let's go see this. We'll let that go through. Got a box here ready to pick up. Do you know what? We might get just a couple of standard workers here and leave them as workers because the worker numbers are a little low. We could do with bolstering them, couldn't we? I think. Like these boxes jump. We've managed to build 1, 2. Okay, there we go. Oh. Oh, is it unstable here? No? Okay. Here we go then. Let's get this done. Discover the iron. Boom! We would like one of these. Thing is, can we get... Oh, we can get to the water here. Excellent. So if we do this... We'll also take this block down. And then we'll have direct access to this, right? Would we be able to then pull it? There it is. Interact with the lever to pull it. Pulling levers will unlock connected doors. So here we go. There it goes. Whoa. open the door. We just need to reach the door. Whoa, you found a part of the old tech. Mark it with the dig tool to start excavating it. The amount of miners needed will be displayed above the object. You will have to collect all 6 parts of tech in order to escape the planet. This is 1 of 6. Okay. Okay. So we need 6 miners. That's fine. So what we want to do is make all this bigger. Biggerer. Now, can we arrange to get this built? Workshop is too small. That's okay. We can also make the workshop bigger. This is the workshop, right? Okay. All right. We'll get that done. Ooh, this is done. How many is that now? There's 4 miners. Wow. 5. 4 more additional tiles. Get that done. And this is the workshop, right? Oh no, that's the surveillance facility. This is the workshop. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's also look at extracting this. Surely we're going to make something unstable here. No? Yeah, a little bit. There we go. More stable. Good. If we can clear this up, we need to get more miners. Beautiful. I'll give you 1 extra look. 1 extra. And then over here, we have an extractor spot. There it is. There it is. Because we do have one over there, but oh, I've lost it. We don't need, I think, to go through this one. So let's get that built. And we had the metal for it as well, which is amazing. So, there we go. We can get started on that. Ooh! Blueprints. Okay, speed vent. As soon as any of your steambots cross it, they will get a boost of speed. Nice. Ah, it's this one here, look. Cool. The old tech has been excavated. Interact with it to claim it. Once claimed, the old tech will be added to the Astrodome in the city. Here you can keep track of how much of the tech you have assembled.
Hurry now. Haul it up to the city and let us prepare for its installation. The first of many, but we must start somewhere.
Ain't no telling what'll happen when we start moving that thing.
When it shakes, they hear it. You have to be ready. We weren't ready last time.
Who hears what? What weren't you ready for?
I'm not sure what that old rustbot is talking about, but that song is louder now. It's asking me to come closer.
New arrivals. Escape vessel. Disassemble. 6 parts. Maintenance overdue. Locate remaining parts. Combine. Launch.
What in tarnation's going on?
The old signal speaks.
You sure she'll be okay?
Your daughter is fine. She will need some time to recharge. What matters now is that we know what we must do. Recover the remaining 5 pieces of the vessel and put it together so we can escape.
I remember that voice. It sounds so old.
If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.